Alright, hello. Today we got this Classen, I think that's how you say it, TS20, I don't even know what it is, Overseeder, something like that. And we are gonna see if we can get this fixed up. So let's do that. So I don't really know that much about this unit. I don't really know what they do or how much they're worth or anything like that. All I know is that it used to be a Home Depot tool rental, but it broke, and this thing says oil now, and I'm assuming that the other people before me bought it from Home Depot when it didn't work. So right now I need to figure out where this goes and what it does. It looks like it opens and closes something in there, because I mean it's still working. Okay, so I did a little bit more research and found out that this piece right here should mount right there with this pin that came with it. Now, excuse my mess in the background. It looks like there should be something right here and right there. But it's not really there, so I think it's broken off and it would normally sit about right there. So I'm going to have to order another one of those. Or we could try to make something. But I'm going to need to either get one of them or make the piece. Okay, so now we got that off to get new parts for it. So, we got that off. We figured out where that goes. We had to figure out and make sure that everything's in there. It's in really nice condition inside of here. Someone bought this tire thinking that it would fit right there, it looks like. Because, I mean, they have the diameter thing right, but they don't have that it needs to have a hole through it and cut into there. So, got a free tire. But more seriously, let's make sure that moves. And it looks like there's stuff moving in there underneath of those blades. Yep. So that is good. That's all freed up. I did switch this handle around, and yes, that does move. So that's cool. Here is the original engine to this. It needs a lot of work. And I looked up, like, it needs carburetor. There's a problem with the governor. There's no breather tube. Probably gonna need spark plug work. If it says oil now, that's not a good sign for me either. Air box, gas tank, it just needs a lot of work. And I get it, Honda guys are gonna yell at me. They're like, yeah, Honda's good. I'm not saying they're bad, but I don't think this one's worth my money to fix that. I can just go buy a Predator from Harbor Freight, slap that on there. I have the bolts right here. If there's a missing nut somewhere, I'll find that. We can put that right on there and a bolt right up. And we should have a working tool for, and this, we'll get one of them. We should have a working tool for a lot less than what we would have. Let's get some ASMR going here for you guys, like your satisfying sound. When I had this motor apart, I found one end of the governor in the motor. It fell out in the oil. And the oil had a good bit of water in it, probably because it had no carburetor on it and sat outside. Satisfying sound central. So there we go. I found a wheel for the front online, or two wheels for the front, but they are $56 and I can only find one of them, so we're going to have to come up with something different here to work this. Let's go check on my stock of parts and see if I have anything. Yep, that's out. Too floppy. Nope. We have to find the tire for here, and we have to find one of these to mount that, and then we'll look up motors, and we should be good. I'm going to put some screenshots in right after this clip. Okay, so I searched, and I searched, and I searched, and I searched for probably half an hour now, and I cannot find this piece anywhere. I can find everything else in the handle assembly, multiple websites, I just cannot find this. So I might have to like weld this and make what I need. Or somehow make another one of these. That could be its own video in itself. I did find the tires, and I did get the dimensions for the tires. They're 8 by, I don't know what the shaft size is. I'll look, but they're like $60 a piece. So I'm just gonna go to like Tractor Supply and find a pair to use, and that might be cheaper than actually buying it off their website. That's the end of today's video. I know that was a kind of boring video, but what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to get the parts for this, get a new Predator engine, throw it on here, and see if we can get this thing working, because I don't know how it works. I'm going to download the owner's manual online. Tune in next time.